And you guys know what else? The fact that, actually I forgot which college. Some kind of important college. Maybe I should know which one. Some kind of college gave Taylor Swift like an honorary doctorate degree, right? For like songwriting or something. I should probably find out, right? Probably. I'll find out what college. I was thinking it's like an Ivy League, but I should like find out which one it is, right? Oh yeah, it's some kind of place called like New York University at the Yankee Stadium. I've heard of New York, and I've heard of Yankees. I didn't know they had their own stadium, but I guess like every team probably has their own. I don't really, I guess maybe it's not an Ivy League. I don't know, because I don't know what New York University is. It's giving, I mean, I'm in Pinellas County. I've said that before. So if it's named after a city, I mean, we have like a community college called like St. Petersburg College. So I don't know if it's like on the same level or if it's trying to be like Harvard or like, you know what I mean? I don't really know the difference. I don't know which one it is. Like it is New York University, I guess, but oh, New York's a state also, not just a city. So maybe it's like Florida State University. I think there's a university called Florida State University. I don't know. I didn't go to college, so I don't have to know what college is. I don't really have to know the hierarchy of like which ones matter and which ones don't matter to somebody, because who is it going to be based on? I don't really know so many people that it matters. I don't really know why there's so many colleges. Are they competing? Or are they all like together? Like, oh, okay, scissoring. Are they all doing that? I don't know. I don't know. What are they doing? I don't know. But I got my tea from the freaky little microwave over there. Anyway, so ever since I found out about the fact that she got an honorary doctorate from some little tiny startup called New York University. Fingers crossed for them, you know, like it's really good PR to like start out this way, giving Taylor Swift this honorary doctorate. I understand like what's in it for them, you know. They've already got some big names, you know, like not bad. I think I've thought about it every single day since I found out about it. And I'm not famous, but somebody better give me an honorary doctorate. I don't really care what kind. And I don't have a lot of ways to really get to them. Like, I feel like it's giving, like, at gunpoint, like, you better give me, like, an honorary doctorate, but I don't care which one. Are there other kinds? Did they invent it for the first time just for Taylor Swift, or is this, like, a thing? You know? Why are other celebrities not getting honorary doctorates of whatever they are? Like, nobody else was important. That's the only important person on the planet. She's the only one of her species, you know? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. But, like, yeah, I'm like, well, I don't know anybody from the college. You can't, like, hold somebody at gunpoint over it. Like, the closest thing to a person I've ever met from that college is, like, the mailman, you know? I've never met the mailman. But you know what I mean. If I said that people would not take it as a joke, if I said, but it is a joke, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't hold the mailman at gunpoint and be like over a random university that you don't really care which one, giving you an honorary doctorate for whatever you've been doing. I don't really know what I've been doing. And I don't really care which one. But that's the way it makes me feel when I think about it every single day. So if anybody else feels that way, I also feel that way. You're not the only one. I don't know what this is. Yeah. But I think part of why, I think people, again, have like a million parasocial relationships with Taylor Swift that overlap, because that's 79,000 different people, you know? And so because that's 79,000 different people, that means it requires 79,000 different separate parasocial relationships all overlapping at the same time, but in different phases. Like some of them are maybe not currently active parasocial relationships that you have with this person, like, you know what I'm saying? And then some are. So yeah, it's a mess. Every single person's a mess. I don't really know what's going on. I don't really know. But maybe some people just don't feel that way, which is fine. I don't know. Definitely in my journey of having 79,000 parasocial relationships with that person, and very few parasocial relationships with other people. Oh, I don't know. Very few parasocial relationships with other people. I've met a couple of other people in my lifetime, and like 3 of them remember that I exist. I've met like 2 people in my lifetime, and 3 of them remember I exist. That's how it is. That's definitely how it is. So yeah, I've met 1 person in my lifetime, and 3 of them know that I exist. Yeah, no. No, but seriously though, I swear I've probably met like 50 people in my life, and 0 of them remember me. Like, imagine being remembered by like more than 2 people in your lifetime. Like, that's crazy, you know? Like, I don't know what I would be doing. Probably nothing different, because I would just take a minute to process it, and then I'd be on to the next thing, I guess, is like how it works. Because life goes on. Life just looks different when it goes on. No, imagine having so many enemies that you have to be the only person that's like alive in everybody's like perception of you. Like, that's one way to take out your enemies, whoever they are. But who are they? What did they do? Taylor Swift has to be the person with the most enemies, because that personal brand is like slippery like a seal. Slippery like a seal. But if you fall off, you fall into like just a bed of knives. Like, I don't know where you're going. If you fall off of that, I don't know. I don't know. But why is her personal brand like pointed at her, like against her in a way? It's very like she has to remain being perfect, or they're gonna find out. How are they gonna find out? What are they gonna find out? Like, it feels weird. But people are separate from their brand, because sometimes, again, lies be happening. They have their personal brand doing one thing, and then they're doing something completely different. So yeah. But like, did she sue Olivia Rodrigo, or was that for PR? And how did they become friends after that? How would you become friends if somebody just sued you over some random stuff that doesn't matter? That's gotta be fake, right? Because how are you gonna sue one of your fans who's just starting up? It's a whole thing, right? Or is it like one of those things where it's like, well, she has a right to, like, or is it like not real? It's like very PR. It's like over the DMs. They're like, hey, let's pretend I'm suing you. And then she's like, oh yes, let's pretend that. And then, but then let's like only talk over text and like never see each other in person, so that people think it's real. So that people think we're really enemies, and then it's like a thing. And then we could try to write songs about each other or something. I don't know. Like, is that what happened? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? Or like, is something else happening? Was it real? Is there a point to it being real that doesn't just look like taking money from somebody? Or is it to be so, like, ruthless? But then you could have done the fake version to be that, like, ruthless, you know? If it were, I'm saying, I don't think Taylor Swift would say this, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, like, if it were you, you could have done the fake version. But it's just, like, a PR thing. You could have done the fake version. You would have done the fake version. You would have been like, hey, pretend to sue me for this much money. Okay, okay. Then we have to pretend to not be friends. Okay. And then it's like in the news, you know? New York Times is like, oh my god, they hate each other. like, what? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh no. Yeah, we all deserve some honorary doctorates. Where are those? I swear we've all been doing so many things. Nobody cares. Like, have you ever met somebody who doesn't deserve an honorary doctorate for whatever they've been doing for the last 10 years? A lot of them have probably been doing something that would be cool to be recognized. That just doesn't happen. Like, every single person probably deserves one of those for something. You know? Every single person's probably been doing something. Oh, but colleges can't hand out something that looks like money, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, having multiple parasocial relationships with somebody, it's like, oh, this one parasocial relationship all the way over there is like eating people, but that one is an alien from another planet, but that one is handing out honorary doctorates to random people, but then that person is like saving a baby deer for no reason, like like that one all the way over there, like it doesn't make sense, you know? You're like, okay, what kind of person is this? Oh, that one's weirdly racist. Oh, but that one's not. Like, you kind of get lost in, like, every day is, like, not the same thing. I'm not trying to say that she's not the same person every day, but maybe she's not. I don't know. But it's giving which things are a part of the eras and which parts are not a part of the eras, because what's going on? Oh, like, okay, I get it. I get it. Maybe she wakes up with a different personality every single day, but it's never really mattered. I don't know. Do we all? Why do we not? Are we okay? Are the rest of us dying because we didn't wake up with a different personality today? Are we gonna be okay? Should we try to? Is there something we should start doing? Are we not trying hard enough to, like, be a different person tomorrow? Are we physically dying because of that? What's the general consensus here? Meeting for everybody who's not Taylor Swift. What's the plan? Like, what's going on? What's different about that one, and what are we? Are we somebody too? Like, how are we going to make up for that? Like, how are we gonna also be cool? Like, what's going on? Are we going to? How is anybody gonna remember us? What's the plan? Like, how are we coping with being absolutely nobody? What's going on? Oh. I mean, I don't think somebody's walked the earth that was more recognizable, more popular, more someone who, like, young people are gonna look up to, so than Taylor Swift. So I don't know, how are the rest of us doing? Are we gonna be fine? What's the plan? Are we coping well with it? Like, have we decided we're okay with it? Have we decided we're okay with that? Are we unsure? Is it causing problems still? Like, what are we doing? I don't know. Are we gonna be okay? All of us, the rest of us, like, what's the plan, you know? Is there a point in the rest of us being okay? Is it a good idea if the rest of us are okay? Like, what's the goal? Is the goal that we're more or less okay than we currently are? I don't know. There's a lot of directions we could really go, I guess, right? Anyway, that's how it feels. The rest of us deserve honorary doctorates, but I definitely do for something. I don't know for what though. Is how it makes me feel. That's how it makes me feel. But it's like, for what? What have I been doing? Nothing. I deserve one for doing nothing. I don't know. Actually though, what is New York University? Is it like important or is it not important? I mean, it's a school somebody goes to, right? I don't know.